Fiduciary duty. Fiduciary duty is defined as the legal duty of one party to act solely in the interests of another. It is a legal relationship and it is binding. There are two aspects of fiduciary duty, the duty of care and the duty of loyalty. We're going to focus in on the duty of loyalty. The duty of loyalty is the principle that decision makers in a fiduciary relationship must act without personal and economic conflict. In other words, if you're in a professional fiduciary relationship where you're bound to act in the interests of another party, you can't have other interests that conflict with that relationship. A good example is a conflict or a party and a lawyer, a client and a lawyer. Oftentimes when a spouse dies and leaves behind property, in order for the remaining spouse to get that property back, they'll have to transfer it to an outside party who will then transfer it back to the spouse. So oftentimes the spouse will transfer it to a lawyer and the lawyer's spouse, and the lawyer and the lawyer's spouse will transfer it back to the remaining person. So the duty of loyalty holds that lawyer responsible for transferring the property back and not using it for something else unintended or for selling the property.
Several examples of a fiduciary duty include the CPA and its client, the guardian and its child, a banker and its customer, a company and its contractor, a stockbroker and its client. The stockbroker must provide accurate information about the company's history, and the client is confident that the financial advice is honest. Also, the CPA must file taxes legally in a way that gives the company the best return. Trust and loyalty are essential components of fiduciary duty.